Welcome to a bike review video. I have been racing lately on this guy. This is a Trekkimanda. This is not the bike of the review, but I've been super grateful to have a bike with disc brakes and modern various features. If you have seen NorCal Cycling or my channel, you know I've been on a rim brake bike and or a gravel bike for a lot of the crits this year. So this thing was a welcome relief from my team and through a local bike shop. Put my own parts on it. This is not the bike of the video. I got sent another bike that is like officially mine, and it is this guy over here, the winspace Agile from winspace. It's gorgeous. They sent me this bike through NorCal Cycling. I'm gonna walk you through it. I've already done 2 days of Tulsa on this thing. I built it up, and then like the next day it felt comfortable enough that I wanted to race on it. So we got that done, and I've already got one crash in on it, and it took it like an absolute champ. You can see there's not actually like any marks on it from that. Let's go ahead and walk through how I built this guy up. All right, starting from the tip, Apex, SRAM Apex shifters, they were good, like electric shifting, awesome, 12 speed, and the cheapest version of those, SRAM, gave us a hookup on those. Cork tape, also from SRAM, and then Brighton head unit. The winspace actually comes with this mount, like an integrated mount, which is awesome. GoPro mount on there too. It all comes with the handlebars, so that was sick. These handlebars are 38 centimeter wide and then 125 mil stem. Awesome that they make this size, because this is what I run most of the time. So that was super helpful. They have this that they send you to, which is like a token headset spacer. I'm not sure, or a headset cap. I'm not sure that I like this. Like, I'd probably swap it out. I've had some trouble keeping tension on there, but the integration is all super clean, and it was easy to build. They just go through the front like is standard now. Going on to the frame, it is their road racing frame. If you've seen the video Jeff and I did on the 1550, we noted that the rear end on their old 1550 was a little stiff, very aero bikey, very crit race bikey. This one is much more of a soft bike. Like it'll give you a little bit of flex in corners, which is awesome, and I think that's attributed to a little thinner everything. So it's a little bit more optimized for weight, and I like that. The wheels I have on here, however, are not optimized for weight. So this is a Paradigm Comp 25 from Bontrager, and I just slapped on some Pirelli P0 race tires with latex tubes in them. The saddle I've got on here is the Bontrager Aeolus saddle, aluminum rails, pretty nice for crit racing. You can break it and not be out. But it's got a just center bolt, which has been really nice. It hasn't moved down at all. I usually have a lot of problems with my saddle tilting down. I do slam saddles all the way back, which brings me to the size of this bike, which is a large. Fits more like a 56 than most of the other larges, so that allows me to be pretty low on the front end, but I do have to slide the saddle pretty far back on the rails. I've done the little mount here for the GoPro that I always do, which is just drilling into the saddle and then putting a little quarter turn screw through. It works really well and looks clean, even though it is a little janky. Moving on to this guy here, bottle cages, zip, aluminum. You have to bend them a little bit for them to keep bottles in perfectly, but other than that, I've had a good time with them. Actually, during my crash, I pulled one of these all the way over, so it's been holding on strong still once I bent it back, which was nice. I've got this K-Edge drop stop on the front, and I'm running a Wolf Tooth 50 tooth chainring that has to be mounted onto a 110 BCD, and I had this Quark Spider, 110 Spider, that I mounted to SRAM Rival crank arms, Shimano pedal, and These are actually 172.5. I've got 170s coming in from SRAM, which I'm excited to put on. I like 170s a little bit more just because it allows me a little bit more flexibility in my bike fit. But SRAM Force chain, which is waxed, like those. They're a little bit more efficient apparently than the red chains, even though they're slightly heavier. Rival rear derailleur. This is just a standard rear derailleur, 10 to 36 tooth, but I have on it a 10 to 30 tooth for crit racing. This gear ratio has actually been awesome for the crits I've raced so far. We've been doing like 30 miles an hour, and I have not run out of gearing in the sprints at all yet. Been super happy with this bike. Brakes, SRAM, Apex, calipers. I like the look. They're like kind of industrial, but yeah, I think they look really good. Overall, this frame has been super good. So stoked so far. And I like it's so clean with the like no holes on the side there and up front. I think it looks awesome. We'll have hopefully some Loon hyper wheels coming in soon, and to make this a proper crit build, which I'm really excited about. But so far it has been awesome for racing crits, and I've been super comfortable in corners. Yeah, let me know what you think. I think it's a good value, and it's gorgeous. Thanks for watching. See ya.